The cool thing about 2022 is it's never been this easy to learn web development. And in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how you could learn web development without going to college, without spending more than $100. And actually, I'm going to share with you my story of how I learned to become a web developer just like that. Get an online course, learn web development for less than $100, and start getting hired. Like how I got my first job, how I got to get paid even up to $85 an hour. In this video, I'm going to share with you all that value, all how you can do it. And honestly, a lot of people are depressed about 2021, 2020. But here's the thing, it opened up so many opportunities. And in this video, I'm going to share with you one of the most amazing things, opportunities that I see out there. And so if you're interested, stay with me because I'm sharing with you how you could learn web development. Web development, in my opinion, is one of the best jobs ever. And one thing that's worth mentioning is that when I quit college, because I'm a college dropout, I had no money, living with my parents, and I didn't know if I could go back to college because I tried a lot of programs and I thought, hey, I'm getting old. I don't want to spend another couple of years in college. I don't want to spend a lot of thousands of dollars. I didn't have a lot of money, and I didn't know if really going back to college for me was an opportunity. And finding what I'm about to share with you, how to learn how to be a web developer online for almost no money, has absolutely fucking changed my life. Now I'm really well financially off. I have a good car, I have a house. And listen, it's the kind of job that my father told me, when I was young. He told me, son, you gotta go to college. You gotta go get a degree, otherwise you're gonna get a bad job. And for me, at that point, I would never have believed that it would have been possible and this easy to get a really good job that normally takes 3 years of college. And really, it really shows that we're living in a fucking awesome fucking era. And yeah, I'm going to share with you how to do it. What's really cool about 22 is that there has never been more resources available online. Listen, wherever you are in the world, I know a lot of people from Pakistan, India, who have learned web development using the methods I'm going to share with you. And the really cool thing is these people now, because most people are really used to hiring people from all around the world because, hey, COVID has changed everything. Now companies are used to having a lot of their employees work at home. And a lot of companies have realized it really doesn't make a difference whether you hire someone in India or in Canada if they're working at home anyway. So companies have become more and more willing to hire people from away. And the really cool thing is that this has opened opportunities for people from all countries to start getting hired by developed countries and start making the amount of money that you'd make if you were living in Canada or the United States or whatever country that you're going to be targeting. And that's amazing. And so what are the resources that you could use to learn web development? There's a lot of them. Actually, it's really cool because nowadays you really don't need to go to college anymore to learn web development. And the cool thing about web development is that it's a really cool type of job because, hey, websites get sold for so much money. I can sell websites for $3,000. I sold a website for more than that a week ago or something. And the cool thing about $3,000 is that it's for a service of just a website, and websites are very simple to make. When someone goes to college, studies computer science, they learn so much. And the funny thing is I talk to a lot of people in computer science, and we agree that people could make websites if they had just 1 semester or 2 semesters in college. They have all the skills. They have all they need in HTML, CSS, and most of the things that they need to make most of the websites out there. And the thing is, a lot of people think, hey, it's going to be real hard to learn online because, hey, college is hundreds of hours of work. And the truth is, if you wanted to get some of the tougher web developer jobs out, the tougher programming jobs out there, that might be true. But websites get sold for $3,000, and that's something that someone who has 1 or 2 semesters of college can do. And that means it can be learned quickly, and you have a lot of resources out there. What I found is that there are a lot of college teachers who sell courses for $20 that teaches you everything you need. That's actually what I got. I found online, I was really lucky. I found like something like an ad, stumbled up on the website, and I realized, hey, this guy, Colt Steele, this college teacher, I think from the United States, he's made a huge course, like 60 hours long, teaches you everything you need to make websites. I just got this guy's course, and I followed it. At the end, I was kind of surprised. Like, he said, like, hey, now you're ready to go find a job. At first, I was like, oh my God, this makes no sense. I was like, hey, I didn't go to college. I don't have a degree. You know, at first, I learned programming because I wanted to make video games. I thought it would be cool. Like, I quit college. I thought, hey, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life, but hey, I want to do something cool. I want to learn how to build a video game. So I bought his course and I built a fucking video game. And at the end of the course, I kept going because I really loved it. It's a really cool course, and programming is so fucking awesome, guys. And like, at that point, he told me, hey, now you're ready to go get a job. And at first, I didn't believe it. But what I quickly realized is that it's very possible to get a job with just that amount of information, with just that one course. I'm going to share with you a link in the description if you want to check it out. But even though this guy, who's a college teacher, told me, hey, you can go get a job, at first I didn't believe it. Now I believe it, but at the time I didn't believe it. So what I did, instead of just going to send resumes right away, is I started looking online on how to get jobs, how to write good resumes, how to get good at talking to people in interviews, because I thought, hey, maybe I didn't feel good enough so that my resume would carry me because I didn't have a degree and all that thing. But I thought, if I learn to get good at talking in front of people, if I learn how to make a resume that looks really good, I might have a chance. And at first I didn't believe I would be successful doing this, but I thought, hey, it's worth trying, because at that point, I was sold on web development. At that point, I really loved it. I built my video game, and I was like, this is fucking awesome. If you want to know about that video game, actually, that was a little RPG, a little dungeon crawler, like Dungeons & Dragons. And you know, I had so much fun. I wanted to become a web developer. And the thing is, at first, I wanted to go to college. But at that point, it was in the middle of spring, and in Canada, the next college semester wouldn't start for another 6 months. So I had 6 months where I couldn't go to college. So I thought, hey, this teacher on my online course tells me I could get a job. I didn't know if I really believed it, but I thought I have 6 months to try. And if it doesn't work, hey, it just didn't work. I had nothing to lose. And you know what happened? I sent exactly 2 times my resume. 2 fucking times. And you know why? It's not because I gave up. It's because the second guy I gave my fucking resume to hired me on the spot. Listen, my parents, your parents probably have told you that it's impossible to get a job without a degree, a good job. But I have experienced the opposite. My teacher, who was a college teacher on my online course, has told me it was possible, and I'm here to tell you it's possible. I'm sure there are jobs out there where, you know, there's probably a reason why your parents, everyone told you, hey, you need to get a college degree to get a job. But what I can tell you is that it's not the case for web development. I can tell you because that's what I've done. And I'm not going to pretend you're going to be the best developer out there with just one online course. I'm not going to pretend that. But what I can say is that I, with that course alone, have had enough fucking knowledge to go start a fucking career in web development. And now I'm even able to charge $85 an hour. Started freelancing, started getting my own clients, started getting paid more. And I know it's a very good opportunity, especially for freelancing. Like, if you want to work from home, like have your own clients, be your own boss, it's really become very easy to find clients, even in other countries, guys, because of the COVID. Companies have become so much more willing to consider people from other countries. You have no idea. And if you want to learn how to do that, how to get clients, first of all, go learn web development, okay? Go in the description, go check out the link that I put there. And like after that, if you want to go get a job, fine. Like I made a video on how to make an awesome resume. Go check that out. If you want to do freelancing, check my videos on freelancing. I'm going to share with you exactly how I managed to get $85 an hour for my time as a freelancer. Listen, there's a lot of money to be made as a freelancer because web developer is the type of job that gets paid really well and that people are willing to pay a lot for. Like web developers, provides so much value in the marketplace. Like, the thing is, web development is insane. It's different than a lot of jobs because, hey, if you're a dentist, for example, you deliver a lot of value. Dentists are well paid because what they do is impressive. What they do is a lot of value. But the thing is, a dentist is limited because it takes time to work on someone's teeth. He can't work on 10,000 people's teeth on a day. But a web developer, you can make a website that gets seen by hundreds, thousands, millions of people. If you get really good, your websites could touch thousands and thousands of people, what a dentist or a doctor could probably never do. And because of that, companies can make a lot of money off of you. I've helped a lot of people make a lot of sales, and they were really proud of me, happy of my help, and I was really proud of helping them, and they were happy to pay me $85 an hour. And this could be you in a couple of years if you want to learn how to do freelancing, be your own boss, help people. Web development is an amazing career, guys. And if you want to learn it, go check out the course in the description. I swear to guys, if you have any questions about this, ask me in the comments. Either questions about learning web development or about freelancing, or about how to get a job. If you have questions, ask me. I've done all of these things. And with that said, I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you soon. Take care.